Alright, so what do you want to record for the beginning?
Wait, we're recording now?
Yeah. We usually do something like funny before the intro.
Hmm.
Well.
I don't know. Welcome, y'all, to another episode of
Dead Air.
And
Oh, sorry.
I don't even know.
No,
where I
I'm
was
just so
going.
excited because we're doing my I have a top 5 favorite movies. We're doing my number 3.
Number 3, and I'm doing one of my comforts. Mine was House on Haunted Hill, and yours
Yes.
is
The Shining.
But we have a thematic element this episode of basically just being stuck in a house,
Haunted houses.
which is kind of like what we have been doing for the last year. Quarantine.
Oh God.
But I say let's get started
Let's do
because let's stop talking about it. Let's just do it already.
Do it.
That room just looks creepy in general.
Oh, what she's wearing.
Right? I love that.
It's like that, like
Oh, that's a vat of acid, like a pit of acid.
Oh, but the dress, it reminds me of like like the princessy dress in like King Kong and like
Yeah. Oh. Imagine us living together. You just see me walking around.
At last you got it all. Everything I have.
I love that digital zoom or whatever it was.
I wonder how they're making the skeleton do that. Fishing line?
Come with me.
I'd have.
Murderess.
Well,
Come with me.
what I learned was that they made this movie based off of this scene. And they would have in theaters, like when people went to go see it in theaters, they'd have a skeleton actually walking around.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, just to heighten it up. Yeah.
No, girl. Hey,
Yeah, like
girl.
why? Yeah, it's a skeleton. Slap the shit out of it.
So the skeleton pushed her into the vat of acid.
Yeah, or she scared her. I don't get it. Like, a skeleton's not going to scare me. That noise would scare the shit out of me.
He masterminded it all.
Oh, you devious devil.
Well, son of a bitch.
That's how I'm going to get mine one day, you know, my lover.
So this bitch.
This
Okay.
bitch.
She notices the vat, right? She's like, "Oh, I'm almost falling," and then she
Stops and just waits there.
I love this frame. Look at this frame. And she's like,
Like she really did want to touch her. That's a good point. I've never noticed that. You can make body language be authentic. Why didn't she just go close it? How does he get that damn skeleton to move like that anyway?
that was my first
That's
question.
magic right there. That's magic.
That was my very first question, is because we couldn't do that. I don't know how to do that.
I can't be a puppeteer.
They'd be like, put up a green screen.
We can do this VFX.
Fix it in post.
No,
You
don't fix it in post. And also, how did it push her? That thing has no muscle.
It did. It pushed her straight up into the vat of acid.
It would have been better if it, like, grazed her cheek and slapped her or something.
messiness.
I want to give it like a 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 skeletons or skulls. Because mainly because of the situation. It's messy because she had plotted to have her husband killed, and now she thinks the ghost of her husband's killing her, but really it's just her husband fucking with her with a skeleton doll.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Like, that's a pretty dope ass way to get your revenge.
Dope. I think that, yes, the situation is messy, but a skeleton appears from a vat of acid and then proceeds to drip all over the room. And then a grown-ass woman is pushed into said vat of acid, where she splashes it all over the room. Messy. So I think she's stupid, and I think the situation is messy, and I think the room is messy, and I think the whole thing is messy, so I give it a 5 out of 5 messy.
5 out of 5 skulls.
5 out of 5 skulls.
Earlier, they were down in here earlier, no one seemed very bothered by this huge vat of acid that just happens to be sitting here.
Look at this vat of acid
Yeah,
in my house.
everybody's
cool?
just like, what's that doing here?
I had it installed for my birthday.
Yeah, we had it installed for when the last people were here and they were murdered. They got thrown in here, the bodies. That's what we think that... No one's worried? That it's still here and active? Dignity.
Okay, so this goes back to my point about the skeleton being fake. The skeleton is not fast moving, nor does the skeleton have the power or the force or the strength to shove you into a vat of acid, which means you tripped. Bitch, you tripped.
Bitch, you be tripping on all time high.
I give this like a 1.
I want to give it a 1, but part of me wants to give it a 2. Because, like, how far they had to go to even get to this point. Like, throughout this whole movie, they have been plotting and doing some crazy shit to get him killed. To get him killed. And they were doing some crazy shit just to get this, like, her husband killed. And I only give it I don't give it more than a 2 because she got by her own plan. So, like, she had a great plan, and she almost got through with it, I guess, and then her husband got her in the end. He outdid her with just one simple move.
To me, that's even less dignity.
Yeah,
you got
like,
by your own plan.
Part of me's like, yeah, why am I even giving it a 2? Because, like, you dumb hoe, you were so close.
Stupid. And then not only did you got by your own plan, you tripped into the vat of acid.
Yeah, this gets a
Nothing
1.
had the force or the ability to push you into said vat of acid.
Yeah, it's a 1. It's a 1 skull.
It's a 1 skull. Environmentally friendliness. I'm gonna say a 1. Because we see how manufactured the situation is. When the husband comes out from around the corner with everything like attached to him.
Yeah.
And how much man-made work went in to this end product.
Yeah, you know, I can agree with you on this completely. 1 skull out of 5. Because it's just set up.
Yeah.
It's all just set up. She did an ambush and she got hawk-eyed. But let's get to the dick death.
The Shining!
Dick's death.
Dick's death. Ugh, The Shining!
Let's
And
do
we're
this.
gonna watch the whole full minute and 29 seconds.
You have to. Yeah, it's the build-up to the death, people.
Right now. He already knows. You know?
You kind of, yeah, you know something's up. Do you think he knows that he's about to get axed? Or do you think he just knows something is up?
I don't know. I used to think he knew he was gonna get axed, but then I'd be like, and then I would think, why
Would you just
is
walk
he
into
still
it?
walking into the whatever? But I like how none of the other lights are working.
Except that one light.
That one light.
Apparently Kubrick was great with practicals.
Kubrick was great at most things, and I hate him. And just how dead silent it is. Just like...
plunge.
Here it is. Oh. Daddy!
Daddy boy!
Daddy boy! You remember Zach Tupper, who used to work here? We would begin communicating in Shining gifts.
You're the only people who communicate like that. I guess that's true friendship right there.
Okay, so I wrote a 30-page paper on The Shining, so you definitely don't want me to talk about this movie, but here we are doing an episode on this movie. My thoughts on The Shining were that, and then I'll stop and we'll talk about the death, but like, my thoughts on The Shining were Kubrick was trying to make the hotel the epitome of evil. But anyways, this death in particular, I think, and it's one of the only deaths.
Yeah, not much happens in this movie.
Yeah, there's no deaths in the movie, except for Dick Halloran and Jack, who both die in the movie. Sorry, major spoilers. Major spoilers. We'll put that back at the beginning. The first category is messiness, which, you know, very.
That looks messy.
Oh yeah, I mean, he gets hit in the chest with an axe.
Yeah.
And I mean, the immediate thing you see afterwards.
It's just him.
It's him on the floor covered in blood. There it is.
Just all kinds of blood.
Here's the thing about this scene though, and the whole movie is shot this way, so you kind of watch from the point of view of the hotel. Yeah. Rather than the point of view of any one character, which I find fascinating. Oh, there's so much to unpack. But this is a messy scene. I would give this like a 3 for messy. I think he Dick himself gets really bloodied, but I think the scene itself is actually really clean.
I'd give it like a 3 just because he gets practically axed right in the heart, and I can't imagine how much blood is going to be everywhere by the end of all of this. But also there's like that this man was perfectly safe and fine, and he drove all the way back just to get axed because he was worried about this family.
That's pretty messy. He didn't care about the wife or the dad. He was worried about Danny.
Yeah.
Because Danny had the shine.
The shine.
Yeah. What about environmentally friendliness? So this, okay.
I'm going to give it a 5 because I'm going to use your stuff. It's kind of like magic in a way.
I was going to start, okay.
This is her episode.
I'm like a kid in a candy store. Like, the hotel kills Dick, not Jack. Right? The hotel has taken over Jack to carry out its needs.
Yeah.
And its wants. Right? So Jack, theoretically, did not kill Dick. The hotel did. If we are counting magic as environmentally friendly, I think haunting is just as environmentally friendly as magic is. And so being possessed by something is very environmentally friendly.
Yeah, I was going to give it like a 5 out of 5.
Dignity. Okay. Dick is coming back to save a little boy's life.
I feel like that's dignified.
Yeah.
I mean, he went down without a fight.
He did not succeed.
He did not succeed at all.
No. Danny,
like, where was your shining then?
I'm not going to start talking about Dr. Sleep. You cannot rope me in.
Do I think 30 years from now we're going to be talking about it like we still talk about The Shining? No, I don't. Do I think that as a sequel to The Shining it worked? No, I don't. Do I think as an adaptation of a Stephen King book? I mean, yeah, it did a pretty good job.
But yeah, I think he got some dignity. I'll give him a 4 out of 5 axes.
I also give him a 4 out of 5 axes. I think, though, he really got blindsided and wasn't able to defend himself or carry out his mission, he was there with really valiant and noble intentions.
But you also, like, come on, you go down a hallway and you see only one set of lights on. Just one? That looks like a trap.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I love how Kubrick left that one set of lights on. Like, it's not obvious what, you know what I mean?
What's about to happen.
Which leads us to shock factor.
Shock factor. I want to give it like a 3 because you know it's going to happen. You just don't freaking know when until you like we do notice the lights. 4 axes. Yeah, 4 axes, because you know something's gonna happen, but you don't know how.
See, I don't know what score to give it, because as an adult, I would say 3 axes. Like, this Molly sitting here, I'm like, 3 axes. When I first watched The Shining, like, if you've never seen The Shining, and you're watching this, and you're kind of like, maybe I'm gonna go watch The Shining. 5 axes.
5!
5 axes!
Yeah, but thank you guys for watching this episode with us. Hit us up, give us a like, a subscribe, hit that subscribe button.
Talk to us about The Shining. Tell us your theories on The Shining.
Please leave a comment. Give us like some suggestions for upcoming stuff for, I don't know, just give us anything. Just write us a comment. Talk to us. Give us a suggestion of something to watch maybe down the line for the season or whatever.
Please do.
Because this is the newest season.
The new season.
Oh my god, we're a reoccurring show now.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Season 2.
Look at me
Episode
now, Mom.
2. Season 2.
Look at me now,
Episode
Mom.
2.
Look at me now. You
Look
said I'd
at
be
me
nothing. And now I'm rating people die.
My mom is so proud. Really, she loves this show.
Oh, good. Subscribe, mother. But, yeah. And we'll see you next time on Dead Air. Love you guys.
Bye.